Welcome, Buckeye Woods student and staff, to week 2. Last week, I presented you with a hand clapping game called 7, and it was a huge success. So this week, I'm going to give you another level of the hand clapping game 7. This week was the first week back to school, and I saw a lot of kindness all around Buckeye Woods. So I created a little chant for it. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. Say that with me. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. And we have built a wonderful community of teachers, students, staff, principal, parents. So I want to celebrate our community and all the support that everybody has been given. So say the words with me. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. One more time. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. All right. Do you remember? We're going to put all these words into our 7 hand clapping game. Part 1. SUPPORT. Try it with me. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. Your turn. That's builds community. All right. We're going to put both of those together. SUPPORT, that's what builds community. We're going to take it slow. Here you go. SUPPORT, that's what builds community. You got that? Practice one more time. SUPPORT, that's what builds community. Part 2. Same words, we're going to put it into our hand clapping game level 2. So we're going to go SUPPORT. Your turn. SUPPORT. My turn. That's what builds community. Your turn. That's what builds community. All right. Level 2. Hand clapping with words. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. Part 1 and part 2 together. Here we go. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. Level 2. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. Level 3. Do you remember the hand clapping motions? SUPPORT. See, I had to remember myself. So part 3 was the triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, SUPPORT. That's what builds community. The tricky part about level 3 was that you had to pat your legs twice. All right, we're going to do it slow. My turn first, your turn second. SUPPORT. Your turn. SUPPORT. My turn. That's what builds community. Your turn. That's what builds community. Part 3, both phrases. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. All right. Part 1, 2, and 3. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. SUPPORT. That's what builds community. All right. Level 4. Fingers crossed I get this right. All right. Let me remember the steps, just the hand clapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The hardest thing about level 4 is crossing your legs, but you always start with patting. All right. Support. That's what builds community. Whew, I got that right. And if you didn't get it right away, don't worry. It's really hard. All right. Whole chant with words and with hand clapping. Ready? Here you go. Support. That's what builds community. 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 Oh, I got it wrong. Just kidding. You know what? I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to turn off the camera. You try on your own. And if you make mistakes, guess what? It's okay. Try it again and maybe you'll get it right. And then next time you'll get even better and faster or slower. Or maybe you'll be that creative brain that you will create new lyrics for our 7 chant. Instead of support, think about a positive word that you can add and create a little chant. Remember, it has to have 7 letters. All right. Happy practicing. Goodbye.